Shalom Yesharallah. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rechah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to those that Akim, that's preach the word in all truth and sincerity, along with your Israelite foreign brothers that look like the heathens. But the line of outside goes back to the nation of Israel, which the nation of Israel are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this is your buddy your call, a popular lesson. And on today's lesson will be entitled, The Saints of the Most High Shall Take the Kingdom. You know, I'm just going to go on some precepts and Lord willing, you brothers and you sisters out there be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemon Shai. You know, and I'm going to start with the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 18. It says, But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. And that's right, man. You know, now who are the saints of the Most High? You know, the saints of the Most High, according to the Bible, are Israelites, you know, which it will be the elect of Israel that will be allied, be joint heirs with our Lord Yahweh Shai, you know. Because when you read Psalms 148 and verse 14, it says, He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him, praise ye the Lord Yahweh. And right, so this is how we prove that the saints are the Israelites, you know. So let's go back to Daniel 7. Just wanted to prove that real quick. Daniel 7 and 18. It says, But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. Right, so the saints which are the Israelites, the elect thereof, starting with our Lord Yahweh Shai, they're going to take the kingdom from Esau, man. You know, they're going to destroy Esau and his kingdom, man. You know, but it all starts off when our Lord Yahweh Shai comes with the chariots of Israel. They're going to destroy Esau, you know, as well as other heathens, according to 2nd Ezra 13 and Revelation 12 chapter, you know, and then he's going to be amongst the elect. The elect is going to go around the earth and putting all these heathens in slavery, you know. It says, But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever, right? So this is talking about the kingdom of heaven. So the kingdom of the Israelites that will be ruled by Lord Yahweh Shai is going to be an everlasting kingdom, you know. And let's prove that this is going to be Yahweh Shai's kingdom, you know, because to when you go to Daniel 7 and it's in the same chapter. I was just reading it. Daniel 7. I know it's in my book. Yeah, I found it. This is Daniel 7 verse 13. It says, I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven. The Son of Man is our Lord Yahweh Shai, and the clouds of heaven represents the chariots of Israel, the so-called UFOs, and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him, and there was given him dominion, to him is Yahweh Shai, and glory and a kingdom. So this proves that this will be Yahweh Shai's kingdom on earth, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. So all these nations is going to serve our Lord Yahweh Shai. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed, man. Right, because it's going to be an everlasting kingdom. So this proves that, you know, the kingdom of heaven is going to be ruled by our Lord Yahweh Shai, you know. So the saints shall take the kingdom, take this kingdom, man, because Esau's in power right now, you know, because Esau's going to get paid back for everything that he had done against us, man, you know. And when you go to Revelation 13, verse 10, it says, He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And that's right. Didn't Esau lead us into captivity as well as other heathen nations? You know, but focusing on Esau because he's the one in power. He's the one that led us in captivity, you know, by the transatlantic slave trade, you know, the Indian Removal Act, the Seminole Wars, you know, the Trail of Tears, you know, and we all 12 tribes has been all oppressed together, you know. It says, "He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword." Right? Didn't Esau kill us with the sword? Because Esau was blessed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Right? So this will happen. It's like, yeah, this will happen, man. You know, because we trust in the prophecies, man. You know, the Lord is not a man he should lie, and the word of the Lord endure forever. You know, and we know this by faith. This will happen because in Daniel 7 chapter, all those kingdoms were once prophesied. You know, and they all came to pass and they all went away. So America is no different. And America has been prophesied in Daniel the 7th chapter as the little horn. But that little horn is going to be destroyed when the Lord Yahweh Shai come back, you know. So that's proof that, this kingdom has an expiration date, America, you know. Let's go to Zechariah, you know. I've been, I haven't did this topic in a while, just want to, do it. This is Micah 5 and verse 8. It says, "And the remnant of Jacob, which are the elect, shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who, if he goeth through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver." And right, so the elect is going to be amongst all these Gentiles and heathens, starting with Esau, and they're going to be putting to death all these heathen nations and putting them in slavery, man. Because what do a young lion do with amongst the flocks of the sheep? They, as I said, they tear them up. They tread them down, man. You know? So that's what the elect, Yahweh Shai elect, is going to do to these heathen nations, man. And righteousness, man, because they have to be paid back. They have to pay for what they did to us, man. Talking mess about us, has us in slavery, exploiting our people for their talent, taking advantage of us in our lower state, taxing us with all these hella high prices. They gonna have to pay, man. You know, just like we have to pay for our sins, they gotta pay for what they did to us, man. Because we are the apple of the Most High eye. I get that after I finish this. It says, "Thy hand shall be lifted up upon thy adversaries, and all thy enemies shall be cut off," man. And that's right. So all these heathens gonna be cut off, man. They're gonna be destroyed. The elect, Yahweh Shai, the elect, they're gonna destroy. You know, uh, as I said, verse 10 it says, "And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots." And right, and that goes into they tanks, all they tanks, they artillery, you know, Yahweh Shai and elect, they're gonna destroy all that, man, in righteousness, man. You know, let's go to Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 14. It says, "And I will lay vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel," man. You know, so the Yahweh Shai and elect is gonna have vengeance upon Edom, man. Especially Yahweh Shai for what Esau did to our Lord Yahweh Shai on the cross, man. Spitting on him and beating him to death and nailing him on that cross. Not beating him to death, but nailing him on not it's like let me rephrase it. They didn't beat him to death, but they bludgeoned him greatly, man. You know, spit on his face. They nailed him on the cross. You know, so these Edomites they got a lot to pay for, man. You know, it says, "Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh by Shimon Shai." That's right, man. So Yahweh Shai and elect, they gonna have the Lord's anger in them, man. Cause guess what? The Most High Yahweh, for you so-called white people, you know, you Edomites, the Lord hates you. You know, and let's get it to prove it. Romans 9:13. "As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated," man. So the Lord only loves Jacob, which are the Israelites, starting with the elect thereof. But the Lord hates you Edomites. You know, right? Now let's go, because not only Esau gonna get it, all these heathens gonna get it. You know, And the second one is as it says in Zechariah 2 and 8. Y'all forgot to get this precept. It says, "For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory, after he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you." See, all these nations spoiled us. Took our silver, our gold, as it says in the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter. The Hamites and the Ishmaelites, you know. It says, "For he that touches you, touched the apple of his eye," man. So, right. So these heathens touched us, and we are the apple of the Most High eye. Because Yahweh loved us, man. The Heavenly Father Yahweh is our husband, and we are his wife, according to Jeremiah 6 and 2. You know, it says, let's go to, I know it says somewhere in Ammon, that's Zephaniah. I meant to get Zephaniah, but that was the spirit. The spirit wanted to get that out. You know, call out Yahweh Shemon Shai. You know, Zephaniah 2 and 8. It says, "I have heard the reproach of Moab and the revilings of the children of Ammon." So Moab, you know, are the Chinese, and Ammon are the Japanese, and they always talk shit about us, man. You know, we go in their stores, they look at us, hurry up and buy. You know, they have special prices for us when we go in their stores. You know, they charge hella. Usually here it is the Gatorades. You know, you can get a Gatorade from Food for Less for about $1. But when you go to Ammon or Moab store, they charge you like $2.75, man. You know, so they raised up the prices just for us Israelites, man. You know, they're gonna have to pay for that. It says, "Whereby they have reproached my people and magnified themselves against their border," man. They magnify themselves against us, man. You know, therefore, as I live, said Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel, surely Moab shall be as Sodom, and the children of Ammon as Gomorrah. So, you know, they're gonna be destroyed. You know, because Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. You know, not completely destroyed as a nation, just like as Esau going to be, because all the heathens is going to be in the kingdom of heaven. The only one that's going to be exterminated from out the face of the earth is Edom. You know, according to Obadiah 1:18. It says, "Even a breeding of nettles and saw pits in a perpetual desolation, the residue of my people shall spoil them, which are the elect." The residue are the elect. "And the remnant of my people shall possess them," man. So this is going to happen. "This shall they have for their pride, because they have reproached and magnified themselves against the people of the Lord Yahweh host." And they're very prideful, man. You know, when we see Moabites, Ammonites all the time, I can't come up, pull up in the nice Benzes, you know, and they don't even know how to drive them, man. Almost about to get into an accident, you know, but they be proud, man, you know. But, you know, enough on this precept, you know, 2 Thessalonians 1:6. It says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them not trouble you." And that's right, man. And recompense means to pay back, you know. So, you know, all the heathens, you know, they did all these wicked things that troubled us. But guess what? Man, they gonna get that righteous recompense from Yahweh Shema Shai through his people, man. Starting with Yahweh Shai and the elect. So, Yakum, because I forgot to mention Yahweh Shai and the elect gonna have that spiritual power, man. You know, the newly created, the new incorruptible bodies with spiritual power that's never gonna die, it's never gonna sin. Gonna be like Superman on the earth, man. You know, and we're just gonna be doing these things to you. You know, Joshua, Joshua 23:10. It says, "One man of you shall chase 1,000. For Yahweh your God, he it is that fighteth for you, as he had promised you," man. So this is gonna be happening again. You know, when we get vengeance on these heathens, man. So yeah, I just want to do a quick lesson on that. Lord, when I was edified. Until next time, Shalom.